Hello everybody, I'm Grim here and welcome to the game called The Letter, which is about a haunted mansion, at least that's what I think. So let's just start the game and we'll all be PG. The Ernest Mansion. It was built by the Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Erman of Lashbourne, the humble assessment of peace and beloved of people. Both were well known for their passion and jealousy, never failing to extend a helping hand anyone in need. Under a fluent and wake, what one small sleepy villager grew up precisely in bustling town. However, the season of joy eventually ended with good noble succeed of the hand of a great place. The rich and legacy was one passed to their only child, a lady Charles Emerson. The mansion has stood since 1620, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And this is all when begins. Surrounded with villagers, both have seen, hearing, unearthly things, cry, howl, feel the night. They heard say a mystery woman wandering the hall images. People who'd ever dared to enter the wall would simply never heard from it again. Even after 400 years, the story remained much of a house of doubt. The whisper about the great house one is later in a curse. So fell upon the villager's ears. In spite of this, the current owner was convinced that this story was nothing but a moral of hope. With a little regard for the truth, they had private corporations who had placed the property back in sale, like a piranha boss. The secret light inside waits to be discovered by the brave soul. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Elizabeth.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there?
A familiar jiffy voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Anyway, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hung up before I became respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up on my phone and see Rebecca give me a question look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as the word left in my mouth, Rebecca let her stop herself.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
There's a many look across her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I keep myself from drowning out loud. In the year I know her, I can really tell what to expect when he had that impression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
How convenient, because I was gonna eat instant noodle later because I don't want to cook. I'm lazy. I'm bloody lazy. He caught her arm and grinned at the thought. Her voice slightly right as she began to scold me. Instantly, I reminded why Rebecca is excellent at her job teaching both teenager.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Well, at least I'm not in the hospital. I should eat other things, you're not my mom. You know what I was gonna say.
Hey! I eat other things too.
I fold my arm across my chest and listening to her question and giving her the best sound I can master. The same one I would use my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she raised an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
He's a kite.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Rebecca winked into her nose at the time I got to the end of small lip. I think she even went a little green on the last one. Yeah, I can see that. I would have that at her, a little at that, if I didn't know it would be more replying for her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
Yeah, that's what I did.
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Not even the... I don't know what she said. She shook her head, possibly laughing from funny distant memories. She looked up and immediately braced myself. More words from her. Sometimes it gets better to let Becca talk when she introduces the other thing she says. When she turned her attention to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
She said this more herself than me. Her voice surface is more kinder, even moderately, if I'm looking for a exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
Okay.
I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Neither I am. I'm not even a fan of that.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I'm not in refund, but I'm pretty certain that I would never take that offer ever. It's not a bribe, rather a simple scene. Apparently a couple how friendship take turns for the war just because for a few upgrade we get. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about small things, petty things, but Rebecca always feels close to real sister to me. I hate to lose that friendship over something trivial. Rebecca takes a quick glance at something behind me, probably at a clock hanging above the noise board, snapped out of my thought.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
She turned her desk, fluffy susan through the page rather a thick history textbook. I reckon she's working out her lesson plan for the next week. Or trying at least. Her eyes are distant. It doesn't seem to be truly attended whatever on the page. As I hear in my thought, Rebecca starts coughing heavily, her hand casually going through her mouth, suffering the sound. Depression why I borrowed her in the first place. For someone who having worrying out for other people, Rebecca sure forget how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I love it in her flat look. She have a cold for a couple of days now. Something about strange weather or not green her lately. And defying my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this moment. She even left the medicine her suggestion to serve to her. Her look began to be disturbing now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offered the same smile as the one who started. Why did I even bother? There's no stopping her once she had decided on something. To see it, I reached my bag to pull her the same bottle of medicine that she left earlier. She looked at it wearily, and when I placed it in front of her, unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her get her way.
Alright, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There is a amused glint on her eye when she shifts her gray eyes back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I could restore, she cast another look at the clock, deciding finally to end the conversation in my short visit. With a wave of goodbye, I leave her alone in the classroom of her thoughts. A car passing Cassie will take me to the property as soon as I leave the school ground. The mansion runway of the countryside, but I didn't have trouble giving the driver direction. Apparently, everyone in Ipswich City knew of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding it. Just ever mention of Vincent's name is good enough for the locals to give you a caution-sided grunt, and I learned in the hallway in the first time I commuted here. The only disturbed the view from my belief that something more to the house. Even the new the boy back to play at the market has been quite stirred. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The play would have been a lot harder to sell otherwise. I hurt my eye from the windows as soon as the building we passed grow less, and we get a glimpse of the countryside. So I didn't really respect it. That the whole view is very nice, well done. A quick glance at my clock told me that we still have a minute away from our destination. Might as well get some work done while waiting. Ro did ask me to do some last-minute review on the mansion document yesterday, and I already went through all last night. But you never know when things can possibly go wrong. Life always has a way of messing things up like that. Halfway reading through the paper, my phone rang again. I picked it up while looking, neatly cushioned under my ear and shoulder. It probably Rose again. Anyway.
Rose?
That's not Rose.
Guess again.
The boy.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, you know the indie movie he's been working on for months? The premiere's going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Ask couple from the other end. I can't help but roll at my eye at him.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. Always teaching me whatever she attacks. I'll show him who cough. It took a few more minutes until I finally reached the infamous mansion. I have to admit, the entire property gotta look wonderful on the outside. Beautifully situated in the middle of a vast open field, with several lasting trees guarding immediate clearing, and covering small woodland near it. If I had the money, I would happily buy it and live in a place like this. Yet, just beside of that, there's nothing to hide something that it gets wrong. The surrounding area is usually in silence, only the rushing of breeze can heard in Cajun breeze passes. While Camden Village gets a mile away, everyone keeps the distance on poker out of fear, perhaps for the start of falling under the mentioned curse. You know guys, I gotta end the video here. I will see you guys next time. Bye!